I'm Glenn Wagstaff. I'm an attorney, president and founder of Intervivos PLLC. We're the largest estate planning firm in the country. One of our attorneys was in a continuing education course, and the attorney next to him basically said, "Oh, what do you do?" He said, "I do estate planning." And the attorney said, "Well, that's an area that hasn't changed in 100 years." And we wanted to turn that on its head. We wanted to change that. So we have drafting systems that streamline our drafting processes. We use some of the top-of-the-line drafting systems in the US. We also are developing our own drafting system. We have solutions for marketing and CRM management and working with our referral sources. And so we employ a lot of technology within the firm. We decided to dedicate our firm specifically to estate planning because there's a large need for it. But we also wanted to be able to handle both sides of the spectrum when it came to estate planning. A lot of firms focus on just simple planning for simple situations, but we knew that in order to work with financial professionals that refer to us and in order to help the majority of families, we needed to have solutions on both sides of the spectrum. So we help with the most complicated estate plans that exist. We actually have the most expensive value-based estate plan on the market. We have a blockchain-based estate planning solution that no other firm is currently employing. It's actually, we talked to a Harvard professor and he said that he didn't expect this technology to be out for 5 more years. And so we can actually pre-program someone's estate plan for the next 1,000 years on the blockchain. And we have the most affordable estate plan on the market at $50 a month for a very simple situation. And the idea is to make sure that every family has a proper plan to protect themselves regardless of what their situation is, what their wealth level is, what their family looks like. We want to make sure that they're taken care of. We have a lot of different attorneys that want to join our network for a variety of reasons. We have some attorneys that join us because they need better resources to be able to compete, and we can empower them with that. Some attorneys are new out of law school and they need coaching, they need someone more experienced to lean on, and we can provide them with that. We have some attorneys that have a small local practice and they want to be able to get rid of their glass ceiling and they want to be able to expand and grow nationally and handle any kind of case, and we can empower them to do that. So I think there's a lot of benefits, a lot of advantages to joining a network like ours, and we can ultimately get to thousands of professionals that need these services that become part of your marketing solution when an attorney joins us. We're revolutionizing the estate planning space. There's no other law firm that's really approaching the area the way that we are. And one of the reasons that we're doing that is we want to empower attorneys to be able to have a practice that's going to give them the lifestyle that they want, and also to be able to help them to grow as much as they want. I'm tired of seeing attorneys that, especially estate planners, that end up leaving the industry and doing coaching or doing other things to make their millions. I want to help attorneys to be able to have the lifestyle that they want within their profession. And so we empower attorneys, some of them that aren't even licensed in the United States, to be able to work with us as international counsel. We have attorneys that work with us to be able to have a national practice when they used to have a local practice. We work with a lot of attorneys that don't have the technology solutions or the marketing force to be able to compete in their space, and empower them to have a better, more successful practice in their area. So one of the things that I'm very passionate about is making sure that as we expand and as we dominate globally, we want to build a network of attorneys that has hundreds of attorneys in multiple countries, and here in the United States, a few thousand attorneys, simply because the market needs it. And we sit down with so many families that say, "This is so important, why haven't I heard this? Why isn't anybody taking care of us? Why are attorneys not available to do things the way that you guys do?" And I think the answer is that once attorneys get to the point where they're approaching things the way that we are, then these problems will be solved for the community. And so we're trying to drive the industry in a better direction.